GSP said he has his career. He has a plan for the rest of his career, only if he wins. If he loses, he said he'll retire. If he beats Bisping, what do you think his plan is?
I think George St-Pierre's plan is if he loses, he's like, oh, my bad. Give me that money. I'm out of here. But if he were to win, he does not defend 85. I think he does only one more fight, and it's a super fight. And I just don't think Woodley's that super fight. I don't think he wants to fight a guy like Woodley, who's a terrible matchup for him, and lose his belt at 170, and that's his end of his career. I don't see those stars aligning because I think Woodley would beat GSP. I think he's a bigger, more explosive, tough version of GSP right now, and GSP just hasn't been around to craft his art. So I just don't see Woodley getting that fight ever. I think what happens if George were to win, it's a big if against Bisping, and I think both of them are, to be honest, are damn near done. I think even if Bisping wins, he probably retires. I don't think he wants to fight Whitaker, the winner of Luke Rockhold Whitaker. Yeah. That's just not a good idea for him. So I think both guys are on the back nine of their career. I think what would happen, and it depends on what happens with Conor, but the only other fight you're going to get out of George St-Pierre is a super fight with Conor McGregor.
Oh, wow. I think he'd get his ass kicked.
By Conor?
By Conor, yeah. I think he'd
his
get gassed
wrestling's
out.
going to be an issue for him.
I don't know. I think he'd get gassed out pretty early with that fight.
Maybe. But you're only going to see GSP fight Bisping, Conor McGregor, and he's out. Mark my words. What else you got? That's depending on what happens with Conor if he's winning, because that super fight against Conor goes out the window if Conor loses to Tony. It doesn't happen. The one guy who would get super fucked out of all this is if Conor were to beat Tony and then GSP wants to fight against Conor. They both agreed to it. Nate Diaz, that super fight would get fucked. You're going to wait even longer, or it goes out the window.